Welcome, gamers. I'm Professor Scott, and I'm about to embark on a nice little journey here of Final Fantasy IV. Now, I played Final Fantasy I Pixel Remaster, posted videos for that. I did not post videos for 2 and 3 Pixel Remasters simply because I thought it was a little too much grinding to do videos of. But I finished those, enjoyed them thoroughly, and now we're going to be doing 4. Now, I am not doing the Pixel Remaster of 4. You may ask, well, why? Why aren't you doing the Pixel Remaster of 4? I played 4. This is actually one of the games I've played the most, I think, out of all of Final Fantasy games. This one is 6. Final Fantasy 4, also known as Final Fantasy 2 here. This was released in 1991. Literally, I think, a year or 2 after Final Fantasy 3 was released, this was done. And by all accounts, huge qualitative leap in storytelling and gameplay and everything. They definitely took the previous 3 games, smashed them together in the best possible way, and this is what we get. Now I'm actually going to play the 3D remake. And the reason I'm doing that is because I've never played it 3D remake-wise. The Pixel Remaster will be basically the same game I've already played, just slightly better graphics and maybe a couple of the systems are different. This one, the 3D remake, was made for the DS, and it's got a lot of extra things added to it that I'm kind of interested in seeing, for one. And I'd like to see it from a different perspective instead of just the pixel art style. I know there are some people who probably have complaints about it. I've read that most people say the best way to play it is the original Pixel Remaster, but I want to see kind of a fresh view of the game I've literally played 100 times, which is why we're going with the 3D version, with voice acting, and I'm sure there will be some buggy issues. And I know just from glancing, there's a couple of new systems that weren't in the previous games. So I'm interested in seeing how those work compared to the original game and kind of compare them. Kind of my big thing is seeing a slightly remade version of an old game and talking about what's improved, what's changed, what's different. So, let's give it a shot. Final Fantasy IV. Once my controller gets fully functional here. There we go. And, alright. Here's also, I can see already where it's a little different. The Final Fantasy we got in the original was the normal or easy type. Enemies were easier, it wasn't quite as hard. The normal one was a much harder game. Now, I played the normal, and I actually played a translated version of the hard one some years later. So I'm going to go with the regular hard one here. Let's see. I played this enough to where I think that's probably better be. Digging the 3D graphics a bit. I'd like to know what this is. I've frozen things. I don't need to draw. Could you get out of my way? There we go. Oh, it thinks I need to draw, so let me cancel that out. Exit drawing. There we go.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border.
So we are.
The trouble's him, too. Orders may be orders, but this goes too far.
What's that?
Lord Captain! We're the Red Wings, the pride of Baron! Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak?
Enough.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mesitians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders of our king.
Lord Captain.
Lord Captain! Monsters at the fore!
Oh, they even have its I think he had like some sort of hard mode. He had an attack shotgun. Darkness. Oh, it just gives me darkness on my attacks. Okay. Swap roads. And I take damage. And we're going to kill.
Everyone all right?
With all these monsters as of late.
Disturbing, is it not? I wonder what it bodes. We've reached the castle, my lord.
Well then, prepare for landing, men.
Lord!
This was made. It's a good game. The graphics are good. I mean, I'm not that fussed about it. I grew up in NES days, so. Well, we're not talking about ET or something like that. Bacon. Wait, is this advisor guy? That looks completely different than the model we did Sprite for. I'm here with my skinny legs. Oh no. Your treasonous whisperings escape my ears. You wound me. He relieves me of command of the Red Wings. I will slay the creature and deliver this ring to the village which lies beyond. They will know it's me. Yes, we know what this ring is. And they certainly know its meaning once it it's Cain. Eidolon usually something. Best buddies. Father's blood is in me. I will lead the dragoons happily. So it's like a little flashback, I guess. Okay. Best. Oh, these are all dragons. Okay, I see. Dragon actually needs to be Final Fantasy. So they've kind of expanded it here a bit. Yes, congratulations to me for being basically inspired. Chests. Wait. I'm almost certain I can do it. Open sesame. And some money. Why could you? Why would you keep a pin in a chest? Obviously, this is where I probably should go. I gotta find this out. Let's see. I distinctly recall naming Way, but let me see here. Oh, so it won't let you change regardless. Okay. So if I try to change the name, so okay, so he did exist. I think I remember. Since everybody voice acts and calls him by voice, I'm assuming that's why I can't do it. Rest well. Oh, I'll rest well. My spiky arm. Nice little cutscenes.
Your Majesty, what's become of you? Where is the noble knight, the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own? The strong, just king I once knew. Is a crystal worth all this?
I kind of like his voice.
Robbing a peaceful people of what's theirs by right. What need could be so great? King's orders or no, there's no forgiving what we've done.
Cecil?
Cecil.
Won't you tell me what happened? First you're sent off to Mysidia, and now to hunt some beast again so soon?
I don't know if I'm sold on this.
Did something happen in Mysidia?
No, it's nothing.
Then why won't you look at me?
In Mysidia, we stole a crystal from people who had done no wrong. I've worn this darkened armor for so long now. There's no mote of light left in me. Not even in my heart.
You're a good man, Cecil.
I'm a coward. A coward who cannot even defy orders he knows he ought not follow.
Cecil of the Red Wings is many things, but he is no coward. Not the Cecil who I love.
Oh?
The king is sending you to Mist to slay the Eidolon, isn't he? If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't...
Cain will be with me. I'll be fine. It's late. You should get some rest.
Be careful.
Thank you, Rosa. But I know what I've become.
Ah, yes.
Shall we then, Cecil?
I'll be counting on you, my friend.
Then you've nothing to fear.
collect these. For extra taxes. Alright, let's see if there's anything of any note here. Aside from some chests. Which I would gladly take. Oh, there's a little kid here. Hang on a second. What's up? Am I a bad person? For the moment. The Devil's Road. Oh, any password? Hey there. Hey there, sir. Back road. LB to change targets. Okay. I'm sure all this is pretty useful information. Oh, hey. I got an achievement for apparently talking to everybody. And this is not going to work. Well, I mean, we totally attacked them and robbed them. I'm sure they're not exactly thrilled. Hey, old guy, what's up? The door be locked. And nothing useful. But here. Sid's house. I will glad. Oh, we got here. History of shipbuilding. Birds of the Ha. All right. Map is certainly helpful. Potion. And the door is locked. No weapons or equipment. Is there a dancer over here? Did we not get a dance here? Where's that up here? Oh, there we go. Sure. Oh. Okay. That's different. Bravo. Now, in the original game, actually, you had a dancer up here who just danced. In the Japanese game, she like tossed off her clothes, kind of similar to that, and danced around. Interesting they kept that kind of in this 3D version, I guess. Nothing, huh? Oh, there we go. Let's say there's gotta be something walking all the way over here. My favorite character is always the treasure hunter. Hey, Grandma, what's up? I think I've gotten everything I need to get out of here, so off we go. Dislike that. It's kind of nice. Hey guys. How much is that? think I saw that in the original. Now, let's go back and we're gonna have to do a little bit of leveling, I think. It's not like we have beds in the castle we can sleep at or something. I mean, all right, time to journey on. About what we're doing. I can see how that could be nice. Oh, and one thing should also be noted, there are a lot of references, Cain, Tower of Babel. Birds. Where I need to go. Hey. Let's go. Hey, look who it is. Look at this. This is what happens when you change the game. And you voice act everything. You don't need the guy who changed everybody's names anymore. So now he's got to go on his little side quest. Mapping. Anybody else? Whoa. Okay, that's a lot of I will abide no further trespass. You mean to ignore my warning? I can say no, but yeah, kinda going. Yes. Oh, wow, okay. That's a bit Well, we've done it, people. 97%. This map needs 5 potions. It's kind of needed, actually. sure nothing bad will happen.
The ring!
Now,
This is what we were sent to do?
He wished this village torched.
But why?
that pain voice, man.
Why?
Oh,
Mother, you can't die. Just because your dragon did.
I've heard of their lot. Men who can conjure Eidolons. Summoners.
Then the dragon we slew was her mother's?
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
Forgive us. We'd no idea this would happen to your mother.
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
No.
Foul work, to be sure. We'll need to kill the girl as well.
Cain!
It's her or us, Cecil.
She's a child!
You'd betray your king?
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
yeah, there you go.
I thought you might say that.
Then
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the Dragoon's name in his.
you're with me.
Baron's army is the mightiest in the world. Our flight means nothing if we remain alone. We must treat with other nations, share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our flight.
And she will. Thank you.
I'm not doing this for you.
Huh?
Quickly, we mustn't linger here. What of the girl?
We take her with us.
Of course.
Come,
we will
it's
definitely
not
deal
safe
with
here.
another-
Take my hand.
Go!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Stay away!
Wait!
Leave me alone! I hate
Okay. Hey there, little girl. Oh. She just summoned Titan. Cain! Cain! Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Now we made it to the desert. Orphan, and knocked on my Here we go. Orders come directly from His Majesty's own mouth. Surrender the girl and pardon all who's done. The inhabitants of this represent a threat to us all. They must not be allowed to pardon all that I have done. I did what he wanted to do, so step aside. I yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and pump up. Now every attack is double. But I think it's helping. That's kind of he is dark magic. We'll attack once more. Potion. Then we'll end this guy. You got no guards. Oh no. I should have attacked him first. And then he would die. Oh well. As I have wronged you, and apologies cannot right the things I've done. My name is... I've always pronounced this Rydia, but I feel like it's probably Rydia. I'm sure I'll hear it in conversation. It'll be completely wrong, just like with Cecil. Excellent. I will make amends. Yes, he does look so sad, doesn't he? Let's see what we got here. Alright, you're in the back row. That's good. And you should have some white magic and some black magic. Okay. Oh, wait. There it is. One day, Anna simply up and ran away from home. She's been grief-stricken ever since, huh? Down would probably be a good let's spend the money for that just yet. I do. Like, what's up? Battle speed. I could probably kick that up some. There is a beastery, okay. I looked at that. I'm assuming something cool happens. Well, let's go ahead and get this all over with here. Oh no. Rosa, why are you here? Auto potion augments. Okay. What is this? Sand pearl. Okay. I think it was a sand ruby in the original game. Do I have like? Alright, let's see. Let's try this. Auto. But other than that, I think that's a good stopping point. Continue where we left off next time. There we go. First round of Final Fantasy. Dragon. Just ready to launch. Robin.